Hey everybody, welcome to Daily Advanced Madden for PS5 Connected Franchise Mode, taking a look at, yes, all 32 teams in action. 16 games on the slate. Our first stop's going to be in Atlanta, where DZ is taking on JJ Bands and his Buffalo Bills.
We pick this one up, Atlanta up 7-0, Buffalo with the ball, looking to the end zone, and what a catch, Falcons bringing it back, keeping the Bills off the scoreboard. Here in the third quarter, 10-0 Atlanta, lined up 3 wide, 1 tight end. Play action, has a little bit of time back there, looking for Calvin Ridley, makes the catch, brings it home, just like that, 17-0 Atlanta. Picking this one up, 27-6 in the fourth quarter. Atlanta looking to ice the game, now in a trips formation. Looking to the sideline, it's going to be Julio Jones with an incredible catch, getting the touchdown for the Falcons.
DZ picking up a 34-6 win in this one, back to his winning ways. Jamaican jerking his Miami Dolphins into Houston to take on Blitz.
Gonna pick up the action, nothing. Deshaun takes off himself, 7-0 Texans. Fast forward, 21-13, Houston up by 8, finds a man over the top, that's gonna ice it, 28-13 at this point. Gonna pick it up here, 28-13, fourth quarter, Watson back to pass, gets rid of it just in time, make that a Texans touchdown.
Deshaun Watson with an incredible outing, able to pick up the win over the Dolphins. A huge matchup in Tennessee. We have Miller's San Francisco 49ers into Tennessee to take on Unstoppable.
Here we are, second quarter going into the half. Niners with the ball, go play action. Looking for a deep post pattern, and he hits him. Can he get to the end zone? Touchdown Niners. They'll go up 28-27 at that point. Picking things up here, third quarter, 35-28. Guys, I haven't seen this yet, but guess what? Double drags. Any idea which receiver this one's going through? If you're not covering triangle, you are in trouble. Let's see how this one develops. Good night, triangle on the fade. That's been working since PS4. Good night on the play. That'll make it 35 all.
In a game with 10 turnovers, the slight difference would be the edge to the Titans. Big win for the Tennessee Titans, edging out Miller's Niners. Joey's Detroit Lions go into New Orleans, pick up the dub 29-19, again in New Orleans. In an example of terrible communication, the Jets go into Free Oxy's Patriots, pick up a W with almost 600 yards in a sim. A win's a win, and the Jets are 1-1. Big Papa's big offense heading into Baltimore. Let's take a look at the highlights. How was he able to do against Matt Cole's Ravens?
We're going to pick this one up, 7-0 Vegas already in the action. Lamar back to pass, creates a little gap in the pocket here, buying some time. Wide open receiver. A little move from there, and he's going to crib it to make it 7-all. And we pick up the action right there. Vegas driving right back, looking towards the sidelines, a tad late, and the Ravens pick up the interception. Next ensuing drive, Ravens back to pass. Lamar hitting a crosser over the left. Nice move at the sideline, and Duvernay is going to get in for the score. Score 14-7 at the time. Ravens make a stop and drive right back, looking up to go 21-7. Lamar buys time. Sweet play on the sidelines. Good luck, defense. Vegas actually did a nice job there, making him make a tough decision, but Lamar making the right choice. Here, Vegas not making the right choice, going deep into coverage, and Ravens pick up the interception. Now, next drive, going deep down the sidelines. Is it even fair? Touchdown Ravens, 35-14 at the time. Here we have it. Ravens setting up on defense. Third quarter, 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. And Vegas back to pass under a little bit of pressure. Going deep up the sidelines. That'll prove to be no good. Marcus Peters, there he is again. Another interception, having himself a great season. Now here we are, still 35-14. Great cut back to the middle. Everybody thought he was going to flush it outside. Brings it up the middle, and just like that, it's 42-14. Vegas, 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to pass off a play action. Looking deep once again. This time it's not answered. Ravens in position. Usually Vegas an offensive juggernaut, but not on this day. Ravens defense really kind of the story. Lamar not making any mistakes on offense. Vegas getting the ball one more time. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes remaining. 49-14, game kind of out of hand. Sees no mistake in just chucking her deep and seeing how she goes. Was looking good, but the Ravens defense answer the bell one more time.
643 yards of offense. Oh, Lord have mercy. Matt Cole's Ravens picking up the win in this one. No footage to be had here. Sith edges out Rare Light Kodak's Browns for the victory. Big NFC North rivalry. It is the Minnesota Vikings into Chicago to take on the Bears.
An absolutely terrible beginning. At one point it was 21-0 for Chicago. Minnesota makes a stop, gets the ball back, goes deep over the middle, hits Justin Jefferson on the post. Just like that, it's 21-14. Now here, third quarter, 3rd and a mile from his own end zone. Picks up the first down, needs to score, just have a chance to stay in the ball game. Fast forward, 34-21, 6 minutes left, fourth quarter, and here we have a little screen pass. This is going nowhere, right? And all of a sudden, whoop! There goes Dalvin Cook up the sideline. Men chasing, no way he's curving this. What? Just inside the sideline, 34-28. We had ourselves a ball game.
K-Mac downed by my jumper is clean. Big win by the Bears. Playing with you into Washington to take on Mike Drops. Let's see what happened in this action.
We pick this game up 0-0. Washington with the ball. Here we have a deep post pattern. Can he get behind him? He sure can. And just like that, it's 6-0 Washington. Literally 6-0 because the extra point must have been missed. Philadelphia marching right back. Notice Atwell, first-year rookie on the little wheel route, just cooks the defense, and it's 7-6 Philadelphia. Moving along here, we have Washington with the ball, 7-6. Looking deep, post pattern right over the middle of the field. That's a Washington football touchdown, 12-7 for Washington. Philadelphia striking right back in the red zone, finding Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Just sneaks in the pylon, and just like that, it's 14-12. For Philadelphia. Fast forward, Washington up 22-14. Went scrambling to the right, takes a big hit, ball comes out. Watt's gonna scoop it up, but he's not gonna score. Big tackle by Miles Sanders. Washington does start in great field position though. And here, what we have, 3rd and 6. Can Philadelphia get off the field with a big stop on a short field? Absolute laser back of the end zone. And just like that, it's 29-14 for Washington. $1:30 remaining. Sideline pattern. Able to score, but that's as close as they'd come.
Huge win by Mike Drops as the Washington football team takes the victory. Beast Mode Steelers into Denver to take on Keys to the City's Broncos.
We pick up play 7-3 Denver. Denver with the ball in the red zone. Big hit by the Steelers. They're going to scoop it up and end the drive. Big play by Pittsburgh. Now, third quarter, 6:30 remaining. No idea why this highlight's having so many problems. Ball going deep. One-handed snag by the defense. Pittsburgh getting the ball back. Fast forward 17-6. Ebron up the sideline, able to beat the linebacker. It's a foot race to the end zone. No one's going to catch him. That's going to make it 17-14.
Absolute thriller. It's the Steelers prevailing, edging out the Broncos 35-31. Prime timers over to Juice. At least that's what it would have been. But the Juice had to run like a little child with a little roster dump. Some people, you're supposed to be a grown man, you little child. Shams Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cowboys. Now, unfortunately, Cowboys got tied up at their regular scheduled time. Had to be a forced win in this one, and in it, the Buccaneers win 38-32. A huge NFC matchup. We have Green Bay into Carolina. It's a rematch from last year's playoffs where Green Bay had prevailed. Let's see how it goes down in this Week 2 matchup.
We pick up the action, nothing. Carolina and Kyler Murray with the ball. First and goal, back of the end zone, wide open, keeping the ball away from Jair. Now Panthers on defense. Rodgers breaks the huddle, looking deep downfield. What does he have? Does he have anything? It's a tip drill touch. No! Not a touchdown. Somehow L1 was triggered. Ball gets fired back to the 20-yard line. And unbelievable stick skill by the Panthers. That's a 14-point swing in that play. Shaq Thompson taking it back. Now, fast forward 14-0. Panthers with the ball again after a stop on defense. Christian McCaffrey making no mistakes. Finds the outside. He's going to crib this shot. Tremendous running by Christian McCaffrey. 21-0 Carolina. Rodgers back to pass deep over to the middle of the field. Panthers defense closing, looking Green Bay-esque the way they are just shutting down this Green Bay offense. And unbelievable stick work. Carolina bringing it all the way back. That would make it 28-0. Rodgers back one more time to pass. Lets it go. Big user lurk. Could not feather it over the top.
Phenomenal win for Kyler Murray and Timmy's Panthers, moving at 2-0 on the season. Tommy Two Beers Cardinals into 4-1-2 Jacksonville Jags. Let's get to the highlights.
Picking up action here, nothing. 1 minute into the ball game. Chris Streveler back to pass, and just this time the CFL legend does not connect. Apparently the Jags just broke the internet with what's about to happen. What a move up the sidelines. And just like that, Jacksonville's up 7-0. Here we are, 7-0. Jacksonville's got the ball back. Just over a minute left in the first quarter. Dropping back to pass. Looking deep down the field. And internet broken yet again. Jags picking up another 7 to make it 14-0. Tommy Storman back, has it at 24-14. Streveler back to pass, looking to close the gap even more, but it's a user lurk. Unbelievable stick work here. He is going to bring it all the way back. This is one of our 3 highlights of the night.
Hey guys, welcome to my starting microphone. Notice absolutely no reverb. This is after the fact. I realized chronological order not a thing. Tommy had correctly uploaded one of Jag Stream's highlights. I didn't realize it. Order all out of whack, making no sense, but that's on me. Also, just a little bit of time for me to tell you, this is what the mic should always sound like. For some reason, it recorded off of my internal audio, even though I had this plugged in. That is a dagger. Jacksonville with a solid showing, picking up a 31-14 victory. J-Rock's Colts into Arrowhead to take on Connor and his Chiefs.
We pick up action here, 10-3 Indianapolis already, 5:30 left on the clock. Love back to pass, hitting the receiver up the sidelines. Just like that, it's a 10-all ball game. And fast forward 24-13. Chiefs needing a score here, and over the top, back corner of the end zone. Just like that, it's 24-20. What a ball game we have here. 24-21, 5:30 left. And look at this, Jonathan Taylor, whoop, whoop, putting safeties on the unemployment line with moves like that.
Huge win for Indy, make the final 34-28 in a great ball game. Zona's Chargers heading into New York to take on, oh yeah, next Giants. Let's get to the highlights.
Here we are, first quarter, Chargers 3-0 lead. Chargers with the ball, looking to extend it. Herbert's going to be dropping back to pass. Play action deep. And here we have one of our 3 highlights of the night. What a beautiful hezzy. Keenan Allen going to crib this one. Big touchdown, Zona. Now 10-6, third quarter. Chargers with the ball, looking to extend the lead, put a little dagger in it. Herbert puts a man in motion, drops back to pass, lets it go a little too early, a little too flat. That's a big pick by the G-Men. We're going to fast forward here, 10-6 Chargers. No Saquon, no problem, Giants with the touchdown. Now, here in the fourth quarter, $1:53 remaining. Beautiful little crosser. Gets them in a field goal range, but they're not looking for any field goal. From the 2-yard line, looking to punch it in. Touchdown, Austin Eckler.
Make the final 24-20. The Chargers prevail over the Giants. Brandon Ayuk with, is that a typo? No, 311 yards. Week 2 NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Bears strong safety Morig picking up 2 interceptions against a pass-happy Viking squad. Daniel Jones inaccurate at times on the day. AFC Offensive Player of the Week Deshaun Watson, 15 of 16 with 5 passing touchdowns along the way. Desmond King, the difference in a big win over the Niners. 3 interceptions on the day. This Titan earns AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Hey guys, want to thank 99% of our players putting in really nice clips that start at the end of the play calling screen. You see the quarterback walk up, letting it run through until we see the play calling screen of the next highlight. Phenomenal job with your uploads, everybody. Much appreciated. Now, with regards to setting up your game, we've had some new players and some OGs alike who've missed some games recently. Make certain you have a concrete time, a set time with a time zone that you guys know when to show up. No, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, great. I'll see you tomorrow too. Sounds fantastic. That's a surefire way to pick up a red. When you click on scouting, know that the draft board is up. Of course, everybody's clamoring to know, what is Dion Lane all about? Who is this guy? Well, when we get to cornerbacks and secondary, there's some scouts with the story on this unreal player. Just a final reminder, we have 3 nominees for a highlight of the night. Show you guys this clip one more time. Jacksonville dipping in, dipping back, making the pick, cutting it outside, splitting a tiny gap, going all the way for 7. So that's Jacksonville highlight. Now let's take a peek at what did the Colts have in store on this run. This is nominee number 2. How you vote is you're going to go to the comment section and you're just going to let me know highlight of the night. HON. Is it going to be Jags? Is it going to be Colts? Or our last look at a potential highlight of the night nominee here. It's Keenan Allen on a simple slant route. What makes it special? Play action right here. Whoop! And he takes it the rest of the way. That's it for week 2. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you haven't already, please do leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.